Hi, we're going to review Allied, and I have with me Vivek
Hi.
and Arjun,
Hi.
who are also suffering with my innovation course, and they're going to help us to review the film. Uh, Guys, what did you think of the film?
Mm, well, I think it was really a nice movie. Uh, the movie was basically a love story in action. I mean, it was around this war, the Second World War, and it was a slow-paced movie, but then it kept you gripped throughout the entire duration. And I really like the way the director focused only on the two actors
The
and showed
lead
the
pair.
the pair. So, and the interaction between them was very well directed.
What did you think, Arjun?
I really enjoyed the plot of the movie.
Okay.
What particularly struck me as pretty good was the fact that instead of focusing on one character, the whole movie was based on the interplay between the two characters. Almost in every single scene, both the characters were there, and it was about the relationship that he was focusing on. And there were no unnecessary characters in the movie. It was all completely these two.
So the movie is basically about Brad Pitt, who's a spy, and he lands up in, of all places, Casablanca, and then he has to work with an agent who's playing the role of his wife, and that's Marion Cotillard. And there's a plot then to assassinate somebody senior, German, obviously, and it's about how then that grows, and then they move to London. They're now married. They have a baby, and then comes the shocking news that they suspect that she could be a spy. And what happens next? What would you do in that situation? And they're obviously in love, and that's, as both of them said, that's been shown quite well. The interactions between the two has been shown beautifully. A lot of little nuances. I mean, in
Yes.
terms of you're mentioning about how
About the music also, whenever there are scenes which show them in a deep conversation, the music flows very well.
and there were these little things like in Casablanca, men sleep on the roof,
Yeah.
and a husband would have offered the cigarette first to the wife, and little
Yeah.
snippets like that keep coming through the film.
They keep on
And,
testing each other throughout the movie. Initially,
In fact, you
trying-
thought they thought it's going to be like Mr. and Mrs. Smith,
Yeah,
but it
I
was
really
actually
thought.
nothing like that at all. So, great fun in that particular sense. Anything else that stood out for you?
For me, what stood out was the entire acting sequence, or maybe throughout the movie, the acting of Maya Cotillard. She was brilliant. I could not keep my eyes off her. She was that good.
It's
Yeah.
good to be back among students, no? But anyways, yes.
Yeah, so Marion Cotillard was pretty awesome. The intensity which she portrayed, initially the character of the spy, and later that of the loving wife. So both of them, it was a sharp contrast that she provided.
So
And
Brad Pitt is his normal deadpan self in a way, right?
yeah,
In this film, and I thought the expressiveness of Marion, I mean, her eyes always speak volumes, right? And you can make out what she's thinking, feeling.
Mm.
I mean, are you okay? Are you not okay? You get that so quickly with Marion, right?
yeah.
And that was interesting. Uh, Performances, yes, I thought both did well though.
Yeah.
Uh, Good roles. Uh, a few cameos by other established actors, but as I said, the movie is actually just about these two and how they kind of get through it. Anything else that struck you? I thought the pace was. It's a slowish film. Don't go in, I think, expecting wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Uh, it's a drama
Yeah, it's a drama.
set in the
there-
war.
There will be few sequence where you will see some action, but
Yeah.
then these actions are always also shot in a way that they show different emotions again.
Fair enough. Yes,
And it
completely.
happens really fast. When the action sequences that are there,
Yeah, they go like that.
they go like that. Yeah.
True.
So
True. So, good film overall. One thing that really irritates, and all three of us were kind of groaning, is the stupidity of the censorship. I think there's not less than at least 10 places where you're wondering what the hell, why? I mean, what would happen if we saw a breast, goddammit, you know? Or what would happen if we heard a profanity being used? Would we start rioting? Would we burn chairs? What would happen? Would we lose our mental balance? And the Indian idiotic censor board, I think, has a lot to answer for, right?
Yeah, I truly agree. It actually spoiled the essence of some scenes because there were few dialogues missing, but there were few scenes also missing at times.
Yeah.
This is a movie which is all about the trauma, and if you take out some such scenes, then it just doesn't make sense. It seems disjointed.
And you saw more, by the way, in the trailer on
Yeah,
YouTube
actually.
than you did in the actual film in a lot of cases. So that was quite silly, I thought. Guys, now is the time you put your money where your mouth is, kind of. So, how would you rate the film?
I would give this film a 8 out of 10.
Oh, wow.
I would say around 7.
Okay. So, I'm going to go with a 7 as well. I think it was great to watch. It was a good experience to watch. I'm not so sure when I would want to see it again or how I would want to see it again. And for me, that becomes the kind of dividing line between going from a 7 to an 8. But I really did enjoy the film. I think I'm glad I went for it. I don't think anyone would come away disappointed except possibly again with the Indian censors. So thanks, guys. Thank you, Vivek, Arjun. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.